This is a tale of two rivers. One which glides us to a beguiling mooring where two people share their happy places.
Call pollinators.
That is amazing.
And the other, which quite frankly is a bit of a hair raiser, with some chaos involved. Nearly a month ago we went up this loch and sampled the enchantment of the rare and beautiful Pocklington Canal. Now we are sinking in its chambers as we tear ourselves away.
This is a novelty, we're actually moving through water. And now we have a whole brand new set of adventures. They're going to be very different to the Pocklington Canal.
Once a source of water and food for early settlers dating back to Neolithic times, the River Derwent here is only navigable in this section. And today its ecosystem is a crucial lifeline for many of England's wildlife species.
Wow, look at all the lapwing! So the rivers are so low at the moment that the lockkeeper at the Cottingwith Lock was telling me that at Neyburn there's a sunken ship, and the lockkeeper's been working there for 42 years, and for the first time in 42 years he can actually see the sunken ship. That's how low the waters are at the moment, even on the rivers. Go on, Alice, this is what you like doing. This is your reward, Alice, for all that hard work through the weed yesterday. A trip out, hammering your engine. So pretty here. It's a real shame that there aren't any like proper moorings. I'd more wild here if there were sort of some services close by, but there's nothing on this river, and I will need to top up with water.
If I had moored on this river, actually I would have been in trouble, which I found out later. And that's because the river is managed by the Environment Agency and Yorkshire Derwent Catchment Partnership, and the land around it is mostly privately owned. but now it's privately owned and you can't visit it. Unless you're an oyster catcher.
Not long now until we get to Barbie Barrage, and then it's going to be out onto tidal waters again. So I'm going to have to read the passage plan for that one. It's not as scary as the Trent Falls, but it's still tidal waters, and you've got to get the tides right, and that's why the lock keepers are brilliant at knowing when the right time is to go out. So that's what we'll be doing next. But the River Derwent is absolutely gorgeous. It's such a beautiful river and it's wonderful for wildlife. It's also got some really pretty bridges on it. Okay, here we are at the pontoon. So beautiful.
I can't believe this stunning village. It's a tiny village, but it's absolutely stunning. It's just not that far from where I'm moored. And I thought I would have a little explore of it. Look at this behind me. This is what I love about boating. It brings you to these places that I just wouldn't know was here. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful in here. It's beautiful, isn't it, Zephyr? The term minster goes back to the Middle Ages. And their role would be to serve a wider community than a church would. which is exactly what Howderminster did. But in 1929, arsonists forced their way into the tower here and started a major fire, destroying much of its woodwork. Okay, keep your eyes peeled. There's more than 30 mice to be found. And so famous Yorkshire woodcarver Mousy Thompson got to work, carving the fine choir stalls and other of the furnishings in the church, leaving his signature mice hidden in his exquisite work. This is a case for a retriever, Zeph. We're looking for wooden mice. We're looking for a little mouse made of wood. Can you find them? Find the mouse. There's 30 of them in here apparently, and I can't find one single mouse. Am I not looking properly? That's so beautiful. Zeph, look, it's a mouse. Come and sniff here, look. Zeph, look. What's this? Sniff here. Yes, we need to find more of these mice like this. That is beautiful, isn't it? The whole mouse thing was an accident. He was working alongside another carver in 1919 who happened to comment that he was as poor as a church mouse. Thompson said, well, I'll carve one here then. And that's when his trademark began. There's another one, 5. That's 5 I found. The use of traditional tools and woodwork techniques, etched out with a desire to reinvigorate the spirit of medieval oakwork, all defines Mousy Thompson's artistry, and I absolutely love it. There's one on the door as you go out. Look, there we go. You can hear the swifts screaming in this village as well. Really beautiful. So how many reefs have you made? Do you keep account of them?
I've lost count.
Really?
It's just my house is full of them.
Yeah.
It's
Where do you get your flowers from?
all variety. A lot of these are British flowers.
Right.
I dry also from my garden, but I've been buying like fresh flowers from LSF wholesale.
Okay.
Based in Shropshire.
Paula described her shop to me as her happy place. And you can see the love that she's put into it, so I understand completely why she calls it that.
Mega following.
Yeah, that is so clever. The longer I was in the little English house, the more I became mesmerised by it, which is really clever, as I started buying things that I didn't know that I needed, yet suddenly I couldn't live without them.
You've got to come back.
It was so heartwarming to meet someone who was living out their dream of owning a beautiful little shop that sprinkles joy along its high street. Paula's got a website and she also does craft events, and I'll put a link to that in the description of my vlog. Just waiting for the lights to go green, then we can get in the lock and get on the River Ouse. Start our journey. Oh, they've gone green. Right, it's time to go. This should be a relatively simple trip to Narrowboat Lock, but it is tidal, so we'll need to be extra cautious. Half an hour before this, I'd been in the lockkeeper's garden, admiring how he was encouraging the wildlife.
Yeah, put this.
Look at all the pollinators.
That is amazing. So did you plant this, or did it just naturally grow?
I planted a lot.
Did you? Is that the catmint?
So that's a catmint, yeah,
Yeah.
and the lavender behind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah, I
they're
can see the lavender.
Yeah.
Bees everywhere. Oh God, look at this, it's amazing. You got
Blue tits, great tits.
Yeah.
Plenty
Sparrows?
Of
Did you
plenty
have
of backwards, yeah. Little dunnocks.
You got little dunnocks.
Yeah.
Look
Raised
at
little
that.
cherubs the other day.
You got apples on the tree over there, haven't you?
Yeah, I just leave them though, I don't pick them.
Don't you?
Wildlife.
You leave them for the wildlife.
Yeah.
Oh, you really think about your wildlife. This is fabulous.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Perfect, thank you. Thank you very much. You take care, good luck.
As soon as he came out of the lock, I could feel the strength of the tides and knew that I was going to have to really focus on what I was doing.
Oh, all the crows have come to give us a send-off. So it looks like we've got some wind over tide here.
And there seemed to be so many trees doing the same journey with us.
We are bouncing around here on the waves at the moment. It's absolutely choppy. We have got waves coming right over the top. I thought this was going to be straightforward. There's so much debris in this river. Hopefully we're going to get into a sheltered section soon where it gets more narrow.
Then for the next 2.5 hours, it became a journey about magnificent swing bridges and the floating woodlands.
So this is the bridge where we go pretty much centre. We've got the tree version of Jaws over there. Blimey, look at it. Neighbourn locks, Neighbourn locks, Neighbourn locks. This is Narrowboat Alice Grays, Narrowboat Alice Grays, Narrowboat Alice Grays. Are you receiving me? Over.
Alice Grace, this is David Lawrence here. Go ahead, over.
Neighbourn locks, Narrowboat Alice Grays. Our current location is Neighbourn Ski Club. So we're about 15 minutes away. Over.
Yeah, I've just got 6 vessels in the lock now, penning it up, so I'll get you in on the next pen, over.
Thank you very much. Narrowboat Alice Grays out.
Never lock out. Neighbourn lock, this is Chaos. We're coming up the river and we're approaching Neighbourn Ski Club. I'm hoping we can get through the lock. Over. Yeah, I'm just getting the lock turned round now for you. There's a narrowboat in front of you, over. Neighbourn lock, understood, thank you, over. Never lock out.
So we're going to be sharing a lot with Chaos. You couldn't write it, could you?
Getting into Neighbourn Lock was a piece of cake compared with my entry on flood tides into Barnby Barrage, which is a relief because I wanted to get a safe position in this lock before Chaos arrived.
Oh, he's Chaos.
Looking nothing like what I'd imagined Chaos to look like, thankfully. Now this is Zephyr's happy place. She has found an enormous stick, which she's been carrying around with her for 3 days now. It's not easy to get it across the little bridge, but we work it out. But this is her happy place. It's the water. It is the water. Isn't it, Zeph? It's swimming, finding sticks. I know. It's your happy place. Are you happy? Look at that. You look so happy with your tongue hanging out. Are you a happy girl? Do you have a nice stick? Show me your stick. Where's your stick? Oh my goodness. Look at the ragwort. The ragwort is clearly a happy place for the butterflies. Just a second, Seth, I'm just looking at the ragwort. So these are the dance flies on the thistle. Dance flies. How beautiful. Really busy. We might start doing the conga in a minute. These dance flies. Two rivers meet, opposed in heartbeat, one mellow and slow with a dignified flow that greets all the creatures on its banks as they go, feet hopping, wings stopping by its marsh and meadow. They meet at a gate where still separates the vigorous force of the tidal one's course, whose scourge on its surging sucks trees from root source, boat bashing, crest crashing, and unbroken in horse. And wall after wall, with gates still and tall, keep this burden at bay where their own waters lay, intent on preventing this outlaw their way, sticks spitting, tides twitching, to join them one day.